I think we're at a crisis point, undoubtedly, because of the progress that North Korea has made on its nuclear weapons and ballistic missile programs.
Let's go back to 1990. Iraq invaded Kuwait, unprovoked, with absolutely no justification for it. And if anything that was conducted wrong in the response to that invasion is that we did not overthrow Saddam Hussein in 1990 or 1991. That would have removed the threat then, and I think made the world an even safer place.
If you don't understand you're in a war, if you don't understand that there's an ideology that hates our country, hates our way of life, and is determined to destroy it, you can't possibly react against it. We didn't start this war, the terrorists did, and ignoring it doesn't mean it will go away.
The Iranian regime must be made aware that if it continues down the path of international isolation, there will be tangible and painful consequences.
Unless you want to have a future where North Korea can threaten the United States with nuclear-tipped missiles, you have to look either at one more diplomatic play to convince China to reunite the peninsula with us in a constructive way and eliminate North Korea, or you have to look at the military option. People are worried about the difficulty, the chaos that might create today. The risk is real. What about the chaos when North Korea launches missiles at the United States?
In 2015, you wrote a piece for the New York Times saying we ought to bomb Iran. But if we had done that then, where do you think we'd be now?
Well, I think Israel could have done it 15 years before, and we'd be in a much better place. I think the overthrow of Saddam Hussein, that military action, was a resounding success. President Bush's surge policy, when his administration ended, stability had returned to Iraq. It was not a place you'd go for vacation.
Right.
But he turned it over to Barack Obama, and it fell apart subsequently. And the point I think you need to understand is that life is complicated in the Middle East. And when you say, well, the overthrow of Saddam Hussein was a mistake, is simplistic.
I would argue that I'm the one who understands how complicated it is, but just my view.
It's your long experience in foreign policy, I know.
Better record than yours, I would say.